Hi Cancer, welcome to your singles love reading for September 2020. This is a singles love reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So if this reading doesn't resonate with you, I encourage you to check out your Moon and or Rising sign. Also, thank you so much to everyone who has booked a personal reading with me. I really appreciate the support. It means so much. It's very exciting. And also, if you are interested in booking a personal reading with me, the information to do so is in the description box below. So Cancer, this is just a really positive reading, and it is standing out even more because the reading I did right before yours was Gemini's, and it was very heavy, and I was noticing how different I felt with the energies when I was pulling Gemini's cards. And I'm sorry, Gemini, if you're a cross watcher, I'm sorry if a Gemini is watching this, but you were there, Gemini, if you saw your reading. The reading was very heavy, and I felt it. It was difficult. And then I pulled Cancer's cards, and it was just completely different. But everyone's in different energies. A few months from now, Cancer could have bad readings, and Gemini could have good readings. It's all just current transient energy. So I'm not trying to make a judgment about any zodiac sign. I'm just commenting and noticing how it's so funny when I pull these cards. It's definitely trying to tell the story of what's currently going on with the zodiac signs. I mean, just the colors in your cards, Cancer, are very bright. Okay, anyway, I'm going to stop talking about it. You probably want to know what the heck the reading is about. So, Cancer, the first card you have is your current state right now as a single Cancer. It's the Two of Cups. You're feeling in a very balanced state to come together with someone. You feel optimistic. You feel like you're ready to offer your heart and your love very authentically. If you're meeting someone who might be a little different than you, it's like you're just in this lovely energy, a love flow of where you can reconcile differences. If you meet someone who's a little different from you, you see the beauty in two opposites coming together and forming a harmonious whole of two opposites that can merge and blend together. I know that sounds like really oh my god, but that's just what I'm feeling really strongly, Cancer, is that you guys are just in this very harmonious, balanced state within yourself, and it's making you feel very optimistic about coming together with someone. And this energy is just amazing. It's totally lifted me up out of the Gemini readings energy. So I appreciate it. Good jobs, Cancer. You guys have, you guys must have done some kind of work on yourselves to be in this state. I mean, that's what it feels like to me. But Cancer is just, you feel good, you feel peaceful, you feel at peace with yourself, and it's just like you're ready to offer your cup to someone, and it's coming out of a sincerity of your heart, Cancer. The second card you have is what you want in love. You got the Knight of Cups. This is like the total stereotypical love card. You're very traditional, you're very romantic. You want someone to come to you in love, and it's just like, Cancer, these first two cards are very beautiful, but also the downside of all this is that it could be a little too idealistic, a little too head in the clouds, as we'll see later in the reading. But, it's not necessarily a bad thing. You are just in this lovey-dovey space of just totally, idealizing, feeling really balanced and good about yourself, and feeling very loving to come together with someone. And you want someone to sweep you off your feet. You have all that imagery in your mind. And yeah, it could be a little unrealistic. That's the low side of this, right? Maybe you were watching a lot, maybe because of lockdown, because of the virus, you've been watching a lot of romance movies or something, or you were reading, those romance novels that they have in the grocery store. I don't know. Or listening to a lot of lovey-dovey music to just put you in this space of you want someone to come towards you and sweep you off your feet. And the low side of this, Cancer, is that it might be a little unrealistic. You might need someone to pull you down out of the clouds because, could someone come sweep you off your feet? Absolutely. But when you get too idealistic, you might have too high expectations and miss a good opportunity, potentially. But yeah, you feel, you're single and you want someone, but you don't feel bad about it. You're just like, I feel love and I'm ready to bring in love. That's what it feels like, Cancer. This is what I feel. This is your reading. The third card is what you've learned in love. You got the Ace of Swords. Cancer, what you've learned in the past is the value of standing up for yourself and speaking your truth. You might not have always done that in past love connections, and you had to learn this lesson the hard way. But what you've learned is that you need to uphold your sword of truth, and you need to be clear with the person that you're in relationship with or dating or getting to know, whatever it is. You need to bring clarity and simplicity and speak plainly what you need to say, what's important for you, and what you're willing to compromise on and what you're not willing to compromise on. You've learned the value in perhaps saying this up front because it's an ace, so it's all about a brand new beginning. So maybe you're seeing like, I need to say this up front. I'm not going to, play games anymore. When I meet someone, I'm really just going to share them my truth, how I see things. It might be, and I'm not making a joke, I'm not giving an opinion on this one way or another. I'm just telling you what I feel. It could be for a lot of you Cancers, you feel very motivated. When I meet someone, I'm going to lay out on the table my spiritual, religious views or lack thereof, my political stuff, you're going to lay it out all on the table, and you're not going to compromise. You want someone to line up with you. I'm not giving an opinion if that's good or bad. I'm just saying that that's what I'm feeling with this energy, is that is what you've learned in the past. Maybe you weren't, it might have been a point of contention in the past with the past person, and you're like, you know what, I don't have time to mess around anymore. I'm just going to tell this person who I am and what I'm looking for, and that's that. That's just where you're at right now, Cancer. That's not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, it could be maybe strict to some people, but it's your life, and if you're meeting people and that's what you want, like, it's your thing, Cancer, it's your life. So, anyways, the fourth card, what holds you back from love? And this is exactly what I was saying at the beginning. It could be a little unrealistic. It could be a little too head in the clouds. Seven of Cups is about, choosing wisely from the illusions in front of you. You could have too many choices, too many idealizations, and you can't narrow it down. You don't know exactly what you want, maybe. You might have idealized a lot of different options or potential type of people. But mostly, like I already said, is that it's just kind of a little unrealistic, having your heads in the cloud. And this could potentially block a good person or opportunity. Well, not opportunity. We're talking about love only, so it would be a person. This could potentially delay or block someone coming in that may be a good fit for you, Cancer. So just keep that in mind, that I'm not saying don't come out of this beautiful state. Stay in love with yourself, stay hopeful, stay in this just beautiful energy. But at the same time, it needs to be tempered with some reality is what the advice is here. And this is in the position of what holds you back. So you might have a little too high expectations, a little too idealized, and you could miss out on good connections if you're a little too with your head up in the clouds, Cancer, okay? Your fifth card, this reading is just, it's such a lovely reading. Your fifth card is present opportunities for love. You got the Sun. So Cancer, I can't believe I'm saying this, but this is a great time for you to meet someone who's going to make you really happy. This is the happiest card in the deck. It doesn't get much better than this. So if you are a single Cancer watching this reading and this reading has resonated with you so far, stop watching this reading and go do something. Because it's this is a great opportunity to meet someone. I know that we're still not super able to go out in the world, but, meeting on dating apps. If you don't want to go on a dating app, you can go to meetup.com and join a group with a certain interest that you want to meet people online with, or if there's some kind of outdoor activity to do social distance wise, or whatever it is, it's different depending on where you live, what you can do and can't do, and also what you're comfortable with. I'm just saying this is a great time to meet someone who is going to make you feel really happy. I have to give a little warning with this though. It's a little over the top. The energy in this reading is a little over the top. It's like a little too positive and a little too happy. So it could be, you just have to, the message is also stay realistic. And just because you meet someone who makes you really, really happy at first, give it time. Don't jump into it just because they make you feel really happy. It's just, you need to be cautious with jumping in too fast or over idealizing, because you're kind of in that space right now, Cancer. But having said that, this card is very clear in saying that there is a wonderful opportunity right now to meet someone that is going to just make you very happy, and you would make them very happy, is what the message is very plainly here, Cancer. So the sixth and final card is what would be a characteristic of a potential lover, and it's just like, can I be a Cancer? I don't have any Cancer in my chart. I don't think I do. Like, I have, for water, I have a lot of Pisces and Scorpio, but I don't believe I have any Cancer, and I'm like super jealous of you guys right now. King of Pentacles, okay? This is someone who is extremely grounded. They have their money shit together. They have their house shit together. They have their job shit together, okay? They're family oriented. So Cancer, if that's what you're into, which I'm picking up a very traditional vibe from you single Cancers right now, I can't believe, like, you guys are gonna, I don't know what else, I'm speechless right now. Like, you're gonna meet, there's a potential with the energy right now that you're in to meet someone like this, to meet a King of Pentacles, okay? Someone who is grounded and has their shit together. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I can't say, I could, say it 5 different ways, but there's nothing else to say. It speaks for itself, Cancer. Like, whatever you need to do to meet people, get your butt online, go on meetup.com, if there's discussion boards for something you're really passionate about. Like, I don't know how, I know I might sound really old and lame. I don't know how people are meeting. I don't know. But Cancer, this is just a very ripe, fertile time for you to meet someone very grounded and earthy and who has stability with this King of Pentacles. It doesn't get any more plain than that. And it could be an earth sign, not necessarily so, but it could be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. So just keep that in mind. And also, Cancer, I pulled an additional card from my Oracle deck. It's called Rumi's Gift. And for those of you who don't know, Rumi was a 12th century Persian poet who wrote a lot of poems about love. But the deeper meaning of his poems was about God and the nature of reality. And you got perhaps one of the most beautiful poems in this deck, which makes sense for your reading. You got the source. So, Cancer, you're being asked to focus on what is the source of everything, what's the highest reality. I'm going to read the poem. I'm not going to give any commentary after that. Your reading is over after I'm done reading the poem. I just want you to receive the words and as they resonate for you. So I'm not going to say anything else after that. Okay? So Rumi was a Sufi, which is the mystical tradition of Islam. So you'll understand why it opens with this line referring to Muslims, just so you know. Alas, my Muslim friends, I do not know myself. I am not Christian. I am not Zoroastrian. I am not Jewish. I am not Muslim either. I am not of the earth. I am not of the wind. I am not of the water. I am not of the fire. I have seen both worlds and call them one. My place is the placeless, a trace of traceless. I am not the body. I am not the mind. I am the source of life itself. So that's what I have for you single Cancers. I hope this was helpful. If it resonated for you, please let me know in the comment section below. That's so helpful for me. And if you enjoyed watching this video, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And if you are interested in booking a personal reading with me, the information to do so is in the description box below. Thank you so much, Cancer. I will see you all next time. Okay, bye.